Whether you're new to live streaming or you've been streaming for some time, Restream is a great tool to use to power your live stream directly from your web browser, as it allows you to be able to stream to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and other platforms all at the same time without putting a strain on your computer. So in today's video, we're going to dive deep into the Restream Studio, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the platform so you can decide if it's a right fit for you and your stream. What's going on? My name is Curry with Streaming Marketing Secrets, where I help streamers learn how to market their stream to grow their audience and income to go full time. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you're a new streamer, I recommend you start by downloading the free streamer guide that I created, which is going to tell you the 10 skills you need to develop to become a successful streamer. And as always, all the links for everything I mentioned in this video, you can find in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into my money-making machine so you can see what Restream is all about. Alright, so here we are inside of my money-making machine, and the very first thing you want to do is go ahead and create your Restream account. I did go ahead and put a link in the description for a 7-day free trial to any of the paid plans that Restream offers. So I really quick want to go over the paid plans, that way you can decide on which one is right for you. Now the free option does allow you to stream to multiple platforms, and it does give you access to the Restream Studio, allowing you to stream directly from your web browser. However, if you are looking to stream to a Facebook page or a Facebook group, you are going to want to go ahead and secure the standard plan. And if you're going to want to have more customizations with your stream, as far as like putting custom logos, custom overlays, and removing any of the Restream watermarks, then you're going to want to go with the professional plan. Either way, you are going to get a 7-day free trial, and after the 7 days, you are going to get a discount to any of the paid plans that they offer. So once you go ahead and create your account and you get logged in, you're going to go ahead and be presented with this dashboard. So really quick, I want to go ahead and show you what is here and available to you. So right out of the gate, you have the option to jump right into the Restream Studio, which we're going to go over here in just a few moments. But if you are streaming using like OBS or Streamlabs or vMix, you have the option to go ahead and select this to be able to monitor your stream. Then you have the option to be able to stream a video file, and what that means is that it gives you the availability to go ahead and upload a pre-recorded video to Restream to then push it out live to any platform that you decide on. Then you have the option to schedule an event. So this is if you want to go ahead and schedule a live stream beforehand, you have the availability to do that for the platform that you select. And then another great feature is the ability to be able to record videos inside of the Restream Studio, allowing you to be able to add graphics, add overlays, and then download that video and upload it to the platform of your choice. And then here on the left-hand side, you're going to have a little bit more options as far as features. You're going to have the ability to see all your events. You're going to have the ability to be able to access any pre-recordings that you've already done, so it pretty much saves your files for you. Then you have the option to be able to view your analytics, which is going to give you the information on your stream as opposed to how many people were watching, for how long, did you have any drops, or you have any lag, anything of that sort. This is where you're going to get that information to be able to improve your live stream. Then you have the availability to be able to utilize the scheduler, which is just like the option to be able to upload a video. This gives you the opportunity to be able to go ahead and upload a video and then push it live to any platform. So where we're going to spend the most of our time is going to be directly inside of the Restream Studio. This is going to be the editor that you're going to be able to use not only to manage your live streams, but to also customize it using your web browser. So really quick, you can see here that the interface for the Restream Studio is pretty nice. It's really easy to go ahead and navigate, but I'm going to show you here all the features that are available to you. So right out of the gate, it's going to go ahead and ask you if you want to go ahead and add your webcam and your microphone. I suggest that you do. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and start without a camera. So we'll start from the top, and you're going to see here that this says edit and go live. So if you click on this icon here, you're going to get the option to be able to add destinations. Now, right out of the gate, you may not have any destinations available to you, so you can simply click add destination, and you're going to see that you have the options to be able to stream to all these platforms. So you select the platform that you want to go ahead and utilize, get logged in, give authentication, and then you'll have that platform here available to you. Now, one of the beautiful things with Restream is that you can stream to multiple platforms at the same time without any lag or any kind of strain on your computer, simply by just toggling on which platforms you want to stream on. Aside from that, you also have the availability to be able to customize the title and description for each individual platform, allowing your viewers to have a kind of experience for the platform that they're on. And you simply do that by clicking on edit And you can change the title and the description for Facebook. I can change the title and description for Twitch, and I can change the title and description for YouTube, allowing me to be able to offer a customized experience for my viewers. You also have the ability to edit the title by clicking edit, and this is going to be platform wide. So whatever you change here is going to happen on all platforms. And if you want it individually, you simply utilize a step that I mentioned before. Now on the right hand side, this is where the magic is going to happen. This is where you're going to be able to customize and kind of handle a lot of the features that are inside of the studio. So the first thing that I want to display is the chat option. Not only are you able to go ahead and monitor all the chats for all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all in one location, but you're also able to go ahead and display the chat directly on the stream, allowing it for an opportunity for your viewers to be able to see their name, to be able to see the chat, and you're still able to go ahead and monitor it if you don't want certain things to be seen. But another great feature within the chat and another opportunity to be able to create more engagement within your stream is the ability to be able to go ahead and show comments that people are putting on there, allowing you to engage them, maybe answer specific questions, just enhancing the experience of your live stream. And then you're able to go ahead and remove them as you see fit. So the next thing that you have available to you is captions. So these gives you the ability to go ahead and add banners or lower thirds to your live stream directly on the spot. So you can see here, I have Master Restream, full tutorial, everything you need to know. Now, if you don't like the style of this banner, you can come to graphics, and this is the theme where you're able to go ahead and change it to whatever you like. I personally like the default theme. It looks clean, it looks nice, but that gives you the option to be able to customize the lower third for you. Now here on graphics, to be able to add one, you simply go ahead and type in your primary text, you type in the secondary text, and then you go ahead and hit add caption, and this is what you get here. Now, if we move over to graphics, this is where you're going to do a lot of the customization and branding for your live stream, where we just talked about the theme. Now you can go ahead and decide on the primary color that you want to go ahead and display. You then have the option to go ahead and upload a logo directly to your live stream. And then you also have the option to go ahead and upload overlays as well if you wanted to go ahead and display certain overlays. So you can see here just how easy it is to navigate, to add elements to your live stream while enhancing the production as well. So you have the option to go ahead and add any kind of video clips. So if you wanted to go ahead and add a video intro, just like this, you can go ahead and add that, and it's going to go ahead and play directly on your stream. And then once it's done, it's going to go ahead and disappear. But also you have the option to utilize any countdown timers that Restream already has included. So to add any hype or excitement before your stream goes live, you're able to utilize any of the video clips that are available here, as well as uploading any of your custom ones as well. Then you have the option to go ahead and add backgrounds behind your video to be able to enhance the production of your stream. And you can use either static, meaning just images, or you can use videos as well. So you can take a look here what this looks like. So I have this background, you can see this motion, and it just adds to the production of your stream. You don't need to have any kind of technical knowledge. It just makes it real easy to have a nice looking stream. And whenever you want to go ahead and remove anything that's currently on this display, you simply just go back to the section where you were at, and you can simply go ahead and hide those things. So if we keep scrolling down here, these are going to be the options that you have to be able to customize your stream. You can get creative by having custom elements and custom branded elements to be able to enhance your stream. And these are going to be features that are being available in the professional plan. So now I want to go ahead and move on to the different windows that you have, because this is pretty cool to be able to change the layout of your stream with just a click of a button. So let's say you have guests, you can go ahead and do a split screen. You can go ahead and change the layout if you have 3 people. You can go ahead and share your screen so you can show your picture and your screen. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here in just a moment, but I just wanted to showcase you the different layouts, and this is how you change the layout of your stream. So let's go ahead and share my screen. So we can take a look at what we have available to us. So you can see here that I'm sharing my screen. Now, if I wanted to go ahead and have my camera as well as the screen, I can change to this layout here. If I wanted to go ahead and have a guest, I can go ahead and share it to that screen there. So you can see here, this gives you the ability to be able to alter and move around what you're able to see. Now, if I want to keep my screen sharing, but I don't want to have it on stream, I can just come here to the left and I can go ahead and turn it off. And once I'm ready to bring it back, I just toggle it back on. So you can see here that it's starting to get real easy, and you're starting to see how easy it is to go ahead and have a high produced live stream. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the other features that are available to you down here. So you have the option to go ahead and enable your camera. Okay, so you're able to go ahead and click that to enable your camera. You then can go ahead and also turn on your microphone to allow people to be able to hear you. Now, because I am recording my screen, I don't have the availability to go ahead and access my camera or microphone, but that's what these options are available there. Now you have the option to also go ahead and invite guests to your stream. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, right? You don't need to have all this technical equipment, all this equipment to be able to like bring guests on, so they have good camera and good audio. You simply go ahead and click this button right here, and all you have to do is send that person this link via text message, via email, via messenger. They can join directly from their phone, from their computer. It's simply that easy, and you're able to go ahead and invite up to 10 guests. So you can just see here like how powerful this one tool is to be able to give you the ability to be able to live stream the content that you want to go ahead and live stream. Okay, then you have the option to go ahead and add a source. Now, they have 3 different sources that you're able to go ahead and add. The first being a local video, meaning that if you have a video saved on your computer that you want to go ahead and bring onto your stream, you simply can do that. So you simply select local video, and let's say I want to select this video here. Now you can see here it's going to automatically add it to the left-hand side, and then all I simply need to do is press play, and the video is going to come up right away. Now, let's say I want this video to be full screen and not half screen. I can just really turn off my camera, and you can see here that the video is going to play. So this is good if you're doing a presentation, if you have a video that you want to display. This is how you go ahead and do that. And then once you're ready to stop, you can simply turn it off, and now you come turn on your camera and you're back to your stream. So you can see here that changing scenes, changing layouts, it's literally a click of a button. And once you get in here and you start playing around, and you remember you have a 7-day free trial to be able to utilize all the features to get familiar with Restream, but you can just see over and over again just how easy it is to navigate this platform. So let's take a look at what other sources they have available here. Now they have RTMP source, meaning that if you wanted to go ahead and bring in a stream from OBS or another third party, let's say you wanted to bring another stream as opposed to yours, this is how you go ahead and do that. By far, one of my favorite sources that Restream has recently added is the ability to go ahead and add background music to your stream. Now, imagine how easy this is, right? You don't need to go ahead and use another software. You don't need to bring in a YouTube video. You don't need to have your phone playing in the background for music. You simply go ahead and click background music, and you're able to go ahead and choose any genre that you like here: chill, hip hop, ambient, and it's simply just selecting it, and it's going to go ahead and add that source, and it's going to go ahead and begin to play that music in the background. Now, here's another thing. You don't need to go ahead and change the music unless you want to change the genre, but the music is going to play 24/7 until you stop your live stream. So you don't have to worry about the music ending, and you can simply adjust the volume if the volume is too high. So you can see here, like, Restream gives you the power to be able to have like a professional live stream with all the tools that you need, all in one browser, not needing you to download any other apps. You can use your Chrome, Safari, and be able to stream directly from your browser, and they handle all the streaming and everything that you need, so that way you don't have to worry about your stream dropping or lagging or anything of that sort. So that's going to be a great feature there. And then, of course, you have your gear icon here, which is going to be your settings. This is going to allow you to change between camera, change between the resolution that you want to utilize, whether you want high definition, and then, of course, the audio, where that's going to be your microphone and things of that sort. So that's going to be the overall dashboard of what you're able to do. And then, of course, you have the availability to be able to send private messages between people that are on your stream, but you can just see just the power of Restream and what you're able to utilize and how quickly I was able to go ahead and walk you through this dashboard, so that way you know what you need to do and you can see now if this is going to be a platform that you want to go ahead and utilize. All right, and there you have it. So if you're ready to give Restream a go, head on over to the description of this video to gain access to a 7-day free trial to any of the paid plans. And if you want to learn more about Restream, go ahead and check out this playlist right here. And as always, if you got value from today's video, make sure to subscribe to show your appreciation. I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember, together we all can thrive.